Alright, good morning. So we are going to finish the campaign now. And the only thing we really need to do now is to get the crate balls. On the second floor. And more on these guys. I will put it just because we gotta get the time back first then. So the crate chest is over here. Also checks for time not just to spawn here, but I don't know where the third spawn place is. The other crate chests are easy to get to. This one's just a pain in the butt to get to. Why is my mouse thing not working? Huh. Well. One second, coffee. Okay. Let's kill Father Kaiman. It's kind of a test of how tanky we are or not.
I am sorry, my...
So we can just tank through everything he does. Roll call will be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Should be okay. The real question is, can your tank Korvax triple like shotgun ability?
After all these centuries, the usurpers dare not even show their faces.
We have enough health regen, and other stuff that we should be able to just tank all his shit, in theory. Yeah, not really that dangerous. I think Lothar will be fine. Space tanking him. Alright, next we have Shattered Realm after we turn this in. I believe Shattered Realm
his
10
count has
is the
been
last one.
crushed. Eve, do not think.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. That
Let's see how Shattered Realm goes.
Of dreams.
Speed is not terrible. Not great, it's not terrible.
Well done.
We have max chaos runes. And they have reduced my damage. Oh, that's great. One thing that didn't need reduced. Fast. What do you mean by odd? Like my health regen is almost 3,000 per second, and my MP regen is not very much, but I have a lot of MP reach, so it pretty much stays topped off no matter what I do. Like my health regen, 2,700 per second without any buffs or anything. Plus I have flat damage absorption, high armor, not good phys res, but I also have damage absorption here, enemy damage reduction. It's kind of a ultra tank build.
Well done.
Essentially, if it doesn't kill me in one hit, it's very difficult to kill me. Like, Warder with Gullish Ring is one of the most portal builds in the game because of this. Elementalist is also pretty tanky, but Elementalist doesn't have damage reduction and damage absorption. But it does have, like, Elementalist has more damage, but it's not as tanky. It's kind of a give and take there. Like, Elementalist does about twice the damage of a Warder. And it's not quite tanky enough to face tank everything. Which is why if you're playing Elementalist, it might be better to play something like Blackwater Cocktail instead of Fire Strike. Like, if you can can get the conduit, like lightning blackbelt cocktail. With like Stormjacks or Lightning Grenado. Or Stormjacks. I mean, you could also get Stormjacks is kind of on any build. Oh, I thought I'd finished. And the other thing is, like, I also have Giant's Blood, which is like a 12-second cooldown, and when it pops, I have like 6,000 health regen. The biggest thing I run into is I don't have so much damage. Most builds at this point want to have at least 2,200–2,300% increased damage, while this build only has 1,800. Because of that, I can do Arcane relatively easily. Because I can't gun things down so quickly.
Well done.
Yeah, even on fresh start gear, this is a really tanky build. You would be tankier if you went physical damage, but you don't have any physical damage reduction, like a resist reduction, even though you don't need as much because physical doesn't have very high resistances. Mistake. Should have ran so far. And on top of my regeneration speed, I forgot to mention, I have like 15% life leech. And when I'm hitting a lot of enemies at once, that means I'm leeching a lot of damage at once. And my totem itself, when I drop it, has a heal component, so every, like, I want to say every 2 seconds, it heals me for 4% of my max life. Or 5% of my max life. My Warcry does weapon damage as well, so whenever it hits, it also leeches life. The entire purpose of the build is just to be as effective as possible. Where damage feels almost irrelevant. That's why the endgame set uses Ultos, because Ultos is like heavy life regen now after the new patch. Well, I mean not new patch, but it's like more recent patch, like after the life regen update patch. The only time I'd rather than not do together is when it's like Zarthuria. Phonic, what's his name? Nemesis. Not the first one, but the second one. It's like, has a nullification. I think that was Grab a Fool. He's awful as a boss. And Gargable, because Gargable has like a big shotgun too.
Well done.
Oh, I gotta get the cat in before she goes crazy. Yes, girl. Okay, where are we at? Go down first. Interrupt myself here. For life leech, or for life leech pure games, like spell interruption is like almost always a death. This is a combination too, so. Yeah.
Well done.
I'm pretty sure 10 is the last chunk that gives us stats or anything. Because we're one attribute point, and I believe one skill point away from this. This is in here. Which one is it? Gravithul. I fucking hate Gravithul. Fight it anyway. I think we gotta look first when he tries to poke his wings back. He's about to use his that thing. Fucking that thing. It still followed me. That's why I don't go through. It's because it's tracking. I'm slow. I don't like you, bro. Most annoying of the nemesis. I should make it do that sound so I feel it. Concur's not bad.
Well done. This
3 more shards after this. Well, when they all come to me at once. Not necessarily these guys, that's fine.
Well done.
We're on 8, so last 3 shards, because I'm 99% sure 10 is the last shard. Like, this map is merged. So this map is linear, it's so open that it's, you miss a lot of things. Let's go this way. This guy, this guy. That's all. 2 more.
Well done.
Let's go up first, I guess. Reaper's not as annoying. That's the barrel hole nemesis. Like a mini version of fucking Ravage. This guy is annoying. It's evil. Way longer than I should have. Which one? Kaizen's so annoying. Kaizen shouldn't be bad, but he's so with his crystals and his like machine gun attack. These are like double ground effect guys, so they can be annoying. But
Well done.
alright, last one. This will get us our last stat and our last what's it called? Skill point. We're just gonna make potions and go kill Lokor. so annoying. So is this the speed slow. Don't run away from Fabius and you're fine. It's like Fabius and Iron Maiden are the two you don't run away from. Because running away from them lets them do more damage to you. If you just fight them head on, that's pretty easy. Just simple fights. Who we got? Bloodfist, Swarm Queen, and Creature. Those are fine. Last skill point, last attribute point.
Well done.
Let me receive my reward. Yes, boy. Mm, 5% and 1,000 health, buy that. Alright, let's make
Got any more scrap metal?
first,
Got something you need stashed?
we should go ahead and clear this all out. Put this all in our shared stash. I was supposed to use my XP potion there today to get what's it called? Ultas to max level, but I forgot. Oh well. Okay. Let's see what we get.
Best I can with what I've got.
Elixir of Ancients likely. Well, attack speed is nice. How much attack speed do we have? 140? Yeah, let's go Elixir of the Hunt. And Oil of Jelly is nice because I don't have the Ugdenbog one. That's fine. Okay.
Go on now. I'll keep this stash.
Let's put this here. And we'll put this Aether Crystal here.
It's safe with me. Promise.
Okay. Aether Cluster. Alright, let's go kill Lokar. You are not welcome. Oh no. Alright. More crit damage, that's kind of nice actually. Just ignore everything here and go straight to low bar. Not farming dark ones, so. So my cooldowns reset a little bit. Fighting Spirit comes off. Potion. Potion. Pause the game. Give me 1 second. Pee. Shelf like that means she left the window open. And she was weird. God damn it. Running the heater the whole time and she left the goddamn window open. Okay, so we got this. Alright, let's kill Lokar. We want to put our backs here so those things don't shotgun us. Like, come back. We don't want them coming back. We want them to go into the abyss and disappear. Ooh, that hurts. Might have to reset our cooldowns. Clustered. My cooldowns reset. Clustered is now gone. away for a little bit. Everything reset.
Not anything to go by. Your world is
Yeah.
I do hope you're just bloody display.
Not bad. Considering I didn't go ultra tank, I could have went ultra tank though. Alright. Let's do the fresh start build video and then I'll make the in-game build video after this. Maybe tomorrow. It's 2 M's. Alrighty, one more. Alright, we're here with the Fresh Start Lightning Strike, or Primal Strike Warder. It's a Fresh Start Hardcore. I did the full playthrough on stream. It took a while to farm the gear, so we ended up with 20 hours. Like I spent like an hour more farming gear than I expected. Because I just could not get this or this to drop. And yeah, they're just really a pain in the butt to get. Lokar was relatively easy. It's not got the greatest amount of damage, but it's 2700 base health regen, and we didn't go as tanky as we could. We could probably get this up to about 3000 something. A little over 3000, I think. 9% lifesteal before Wendigo Totem. Wendigo Totem down at 14%. Cast speed doesn't really matter, 142%. We have like 140% attack speed too. Lightning damage 1800 is not great. That's the biggest problem, is the damage on this build. It's 1400 that. We only have essentially 25% lightning, physical to lightning damage. But we have good offensive ability, pretty good HP, 2400 HP. I've got a potion on, that's why, because I just killed Lokar. And on dummy, it's not, again, not the greatest kill, like kill time. We do crit a lot. And we can face tank a lot of damage. See, not a terrible dummy time. This is one of the keys to build, of course, because it gives it more range, a little bit more damage, get health, offensive ability. This allows us to get permanent uptime on Warcry, and it makes Warcry do a bit of damage, so it's good to have. This just gives us more flat physical damage and soldier skills. There's not really a better necklace for us. This is kind of the key item of the build, getting us Mogdrogan's pack and Bulwark, as well as a lot of HP regen. Not a real good metal for the build, so we just took this one because it's got crit damage and lightning damage on it. The Primal Strike shoulders might be better than this, but we don't have very much resist reduction on this build, so this one's actually not bad. Again, same thing, lightning resist reduction. You could use the Flesh Warped one to get more tankiness. This one's really good for attack damage converted to health. You could use the Dreeg one as well for more HP regen. Of course, Soldier Belt. Soldier Belt's the better of the belts because you don't have to go into Port Valkyrie. Eye of the Storm is best metal you can get. And these are just randomly picked up off the ground, just looking for the resistances. Got double impervious ones. Again, it's two-handed, so we max this out. We just put this, these are where all our extra points go into. Max out Primal Strike, 1 point these just for the attack damage converted to health. Soft cap this, you could go higher for more health regen. Again, if you want to go more tanky, take points out of Maelstrom and put it here. Same thing, you could take points out of Maelstrom, put it here. Here, you could put more points into this to get it up to like 19% damage absorption. Probably take points out of Blindside. You'll have less crit chance, but since we have over 3,000 crit chance, it's probably fine. Could also put a few more points into military conditioning to get more HP and physique, which will also give us more health regen. As far as devotions go, we take Tsunami, a little bit of damage, and it gives Fumble and Impaired Aim. We take Phoenix because it gives us the flat damage reduction, which is pretty handy. Hand Voltos is a lot of damage on the Wind Devil, a lot of electrocute damage on that, as well as reduce enemy resistances, which is helpful. We keep this up decently on Warcry, because it lasts for 5 seconds, so and it's on the enemy. And of course we have Blitz on our Arcane Bomb. But yeah, just an overall general tanky build. I'll show you a quick run to Krieg, like would it feel like farming something before showing you the Lokar kill. But because it's got Blitz, it moves pretty well. And you can Warcry as you move between packs, or as you run, because it doesn't reduce your movement speed. Like, it's instant cast, so it doesn't slow you down at all. Of course, your Wind Devils will constantly hit things. So you've got, like, you know, a good run clear. Campaign clear is pretty easy too. one of the new things about the new patch on the playtest is there's a chance for what's it called? For aether crystals to double, which is kind of nice.
Crush your friends at Devil's Crossing. Now,
We can just stand in this; it doesn't matter.
my true power.
And you see, like our HP barely even budges, especially when we have like flat damage reduction and everything. Just nothing. Anyways, here's the low car kill. Hope you enjoy the build. Alrighty. So this is coming to the end of the playthrough. I'll probably do one more video or recording showing off the what's it called too. I've got to get it all out of here because I'm going to delete the shared and send it back to my original account. Just copy the character file over to the original character file. That's why this happens. I like the new inventory though, it's kind of nice. Keeps things very neat and organized. Okay, all empty. No, don't buy anything. That doesn't matter. Okay.